Hi everybody, I am back today to show you my recent Erin Condren order. And I apologize, I'm in my new place and we don't have a tripod here yet, so here we go. I apologize if it's a little shaky. So I picked up a new Erin Condren 2016-27 planner, and I'm hoping this will be my one planner for the year. And then I also picked up a new cover for that planner, but I'm going to show you what I did here. So let me scooch this one out of the frame. So this is the cover I got with the new Erin Condren Life Planner. And you can see it says Google Innovator. I'm actually working right now on my Google Educator certifications. And I found after taking lots and lots of notes for studying for the first exam that I really needed a dedicated notebook to do my notes in so that I could easily find them when I needed them. And I thought, you know, I'm getting a new life planner anyways, I might as well use this opportunity to get a new cover that I can put on my notebook. So this is actually the Take Note notebook, which they no longer make, but you can see this is the new cover. So I got this cover with the life planner, and this is the one that you can write inside of the cover with a dry erase marker, which is really cool. And you can do that. Oh, I pasted in my notes here, as you can see, on the back cover as well. So I figured I can use those spots to kind of write in what requirements I have for the exam, where I am in the exams and that sort of thing, and keep that in there. The Take Note notebooks used to have just this kind of blank lined paper, and as well as in the back they came with blank pages, which I actually took my notes from another notebook and shrunk down to fit in the EC. So these are my exam 1 notes. I put them all the way in the back. Probably should have put them in the front, but I didn't, so there you go. I was actually thinking of recoiling those into the front. We'll see if I get up the gall to do that. So this is the newer cover on the old Take Note notebook, which they no longer make. You may be able to find them, you know, in one of the planner resale groups or something like that. So that's my first part of my purchase. And then I did get a new life planner, and I got the vertical neutral planner. This is an older cover from about a year ago. I never used it. This is one of the educational teacher covers. I am not sure if they make this one still, but you could check on the website. And if you are a new customer, I have a link down below that you can use to get a $10 coupon off your first purchase. So this is an older cover, so you're gonna see once I flip over here, it does not have the blank, you know, right-on space in there. It's just like that. So there we go. So this did come with the new Plan For It pouch. These no longer are clipped in, or come bound in, I should say, to the planner. It comes with, and this is going to be a joy to do one-handed, although it's not too bad. This actually opens pretty easily. These came with, oh, I just closed it. Let's try that again. Sorry guys, I was unprepared. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try that again. There we go, it's open. Okay, so this Plan For It pouch, you get your pouch, which I think is a little bigger than it's been in the past. I'm not quite sure. You get a giant coil clip, so you will put this onto your pouch if you so choose, and then you can put this in the back of the planner, in the front of the planner, in the middle of the planner, not in your planner, whatever you want to do with that. You can use this for something else, but they are also selling these separately. You get a little booklet with some referral coupons, and so this has referral coupons in it, which are special codes, so I can't show you those. And then you get some compliment cards. Smile, you are beautiful. Your smile is contagious. And be brave. These will be nice little things to throw on a colleague's desk or in their mailbox this year. And then you also get a sample sticker book. So I'll show you that. These are the items, you know, in their pictures here. in the sample sticker book, which says Create, Motivate, Inspire, they've got some pictures of how the stickers can be used, and then a good little bunch of stickers here. So these are kind of like washi, make room for good things to begin. This says be thankful, and then you've got a bunch of the little icon stickers, and that's it. So like I said, this is the Neutral Vertical Life Planner from Erin Condren. They still have the acetate here. This definitely seems thicker than last year. Because it is the neutral, you have a black and white color scheme. And then your page where you can put your name or contact information in case it gets lost. So the neutral is primarily black, white, and gray, and then has some watercolor throughout, which I think is really pretty. I also love the script font they used in here, which is one of the reasons I went with this planner. Then we have our 18-month overview from July 2016 through December 2017. Then you have a kind of spot to put in, you could put your 12 months of the year in here. You could put 12 different categories in here, cleaning lists and zones and things like that. There's lots of different things that people do with this section here. And then you start your months. So every month has the notes page like they did last year. And then in the neutral, you have a quote with the watercolor color for that month. And they are, I looked through the planner, they are the same from year to year. So July of 2016 has the same color in July of 2017, but the quote changes. So that's kind of cool. But I like that they kept the colors consistent. So if you actually do use all 18 months in this planner, as opposed to switching, when the next planner comes out next July, then your sticker colors and all that are gonna match. So here's what the monthly view in the neutral looks like. Nice and plain, and you can add all your stickers in that. The one thing I don't like, and it could just be my planner in particular, but I'm noticing that the smaller words, you can kind of see where it says Ramadan ends there, are kind of blurry, a little pixelated. So the printing is not perfect, but I mean, those are tiny. How perfect could they possibly be? You do get a ruler with the planner, and this year it has the mid-century circles on there, just like most of the accents in the planner. And then, if you haven't seen one of these before, this is the new weekly vertical layout in the neutral. So you've got a little pop of color for each month that matches. This happens to be June, as you can see. Let me actually turn to July here. So you've got a pop of color that matches your monthly right here. You see those match. And a little flag there. So if you were kind of flipping through your planner up at the top, you could kind of, oh, there's July. If you actually knew what colors they all were. You've got a box for your thankful thought, your flag there. A lot of people write their to-dos in here, and then you can list them down there. You've still got your sections down here to write in. A lot of people write their meal plans down there, or things they need to prepare for the next day, things like that. And then you've got your holidays, when applicable, up above your day of the week. And it goes from a black to like a charcoal to a gray in your boxes, which most people cover those up anyways with stickers or washi and that. So you can really make this planner as neutral as it is, put all your bright stickers in or whatever, and it will pretty much go with anything. The old colorful planners and even the new colorful planners make that a little more difficult. I think these are best for people who like to use a lot of stickers and a lot of color in their own designs, so that you don't have to cover up as much of like the old polka dots and colored spots like that. So here's another week. I'm just gonna flip to each month. So here's August of 2016, because the weeks are all gonna be the same, as well as the monthly views. September of 2016, purple, that purple, it's pretty. October of 2016, which is orange, of course. I really liking the watercolor as well. It goes nicely, I think, with this. You can see here on this one too how pixelated that printing is. Again, it's not a big deal. Like, if you fuzzy up your eyes and you're far enough away, you really can't see it. Who notices, right? You don't need to read. That is November I don't know how I feel about blue for November, but it is what it is. December has like this nice bright, almost a lime green. It's not horrible though. Doesn't bother me. January, a different shade of blue here. There's only so many colors. February with a nice pink. March, of course, is green as well. It's a little deeper green. April. And purple again. May. This is kind of a, it's hard to tell on the camera here, peachy, more peachy than brown or beige as it's coming off in the camera. And June. This is kind of a nice sea glassy color, like a aqua turquoisey, but darker. And then you can see, so this July matches, if I can get my other July here, it's the same color scheme. You can kind of see there. Those are the same, they're the same colors, just different quotes. August of 2017. This is really more of a golden yellow. This is, again, coming off a little different on camera. I really like this color too. And October, November, the green for December. So that's the end of the planner. It goes to December of 2017. And ironically, 2017 happens to end in the 31st, so that's kind of nice for those who are like me, where it would make you crazy if you had January in your 2017 planner. And then you go into your notes section and you've got, this always makes me nuts that the notes tab is on the second page, because I'm thinking, I don't know yet, about taking July through December of 2017 out of this planner, uncoiling it, and actually putting in more notes pages, because I plan to use this as an academic year, because I work in a school and I really wish that EC would put out academic year calendars as opposed to just yearly calendars. There are those of us that work in the academic field that don't need a full teacher planner, but would like to use something like this to plan their days out in their buildings. And I think that an academic year would be really great. So we've got a couple pages of the lined with the different heading colors at the top, which is nice. And then you've got a couple graph pages, which this too, Erin Condren, if you're listening, I would love to have a notebook just of the grid paper. Even with the muted designs on it, I would totally buy that and I would use it. And then you have a couple blank pages, which tend to be the pages that people paste things onto, because who can write straight on a blank page? No one. And then this is a new feature. So this has all of 2018 for your forward planning. So under each month, they have then 4 checkbox lines that you can put events in, or things you need to do in those months. If you have something you do every February every year, or birthdays or anniversaries, things like that, this would be a great place to put that. And then in the coming year, just you could put anything that needs to happen or will happen in 2018, but you don't know dates yet. So I think, or if you do even. So I think that's really nice. And then you've got your quote on the back reminding you to make sure you show everything on social media and share. And then we have our new stickers. So mine are cut a little bit off. Let me show you with our vote sticker. This is really one of the few that you can actually tell, because I've got a little pink stripe bottom at the bottom. So I will probably cut that. But mine are cut a little bit off. It's not a big deal. None of the words run off or anything like that. So these colors do go with the color scheme of the planner. They're a little more muted to go with the watercolor. You get your birthday stickers, which I've always loved those. And these are, see if I get one off here with one hand, a flag shape on both ends, which is kind of cool. Then in the back of the neutral planner, you've got a neutral pocket. You've also got your perpetual calendar, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. So if anybody has any suggestions, please comment in the comments below and let me know what you use your perpetual planner for. I'm not so sure I like the back of this pocket. I'm not a foil person, so the gold foil doesn't really do it for me. And this is obviously really short compared to the pocket on the other side. So I can see things falling out of here really easily. What I may do is put maybe a thin pad of paper back here and just keep this in here like that. And that is the new 2016-27 Neutral Vertical Life Planner from Erin Condren. And I also did buy a couple accessories, the dry erase markers, or they're not dry erase, the wet erase markers, excuse me, to use to write in my notebook. And then the little sticky pockets, the corner sticky pockets, to use for putting in, little papers and reminders and things for each week as needed. I'm not going to put one on each week unless I know I need to use it because I don't want to waste them. But I will show a bunch of accessories, those included, that I ordered off of Etsy and things, in an upcoming video, so you guys can see what kind of things I'm using for this planner as I'm getting it ready to set up for this year. So I'm excited. If you got a new life planner, let me know down below. And if you, like I said, you're looking to get one and you're a new Erin Condren customer, there will be a link down below that you can click on and get a $10 coupon, and I get a $10 referral bonus, just being upfront about that. We both get a little something for you making a purchase. So if you guys have any questions, again, comment down below and watch out for that upcoming Life Planner accessories video. Thanks for watching, and go ahead and subscribe.